This is a video on items you should buy before purchasing another firearm. Alright, so to get the video started, this is my Palmetto State Armory Jackal, chambered in 5.56. She's clear, put her over there. Do another safety check on my Sig Legion, and we are cleared. Okay, let's get into it. So this isn't necessarily in the order that I want to put these items in, but first off, the not so sexiest item, first aid kit, a medical kit. This is from a local company here in Colorado. Mountain Man Medical. Accidents happen, guys. If you guys look.
Ow, bitch!
What?
Fuck!
What happened?
That fucking hurt!
My wife was a victim of a ricochet accident, and luckily nothing crazy came out of it, but it definitely could have turned for the worst if she didn't get hit in the spot that she got hit at. But anyways, I have a video on that subject actually, but medical is something that I would have incorporated in my gear way long. I've been a dedicated gun bunny for literally over a decade. Like, guns have been my absolute passion. Guns, jiu-jitsu, and camera work. Those have been my top 3 passions for a little while now, but guns definitely have been top of the list. All right, so this Mountain Man Medical, this is their base camp kit. And then they also ship it with a tracker kit, and that's what I keep on the back of my war belt. So in both of these kits, I always keep a tourniquet in each of my kits. I got the tracker, the base camp, and I also have a Yellowstone on my backpack. I'll just show you guys. So this is my everyday carry backpack that I take to work, and I keep a Yellowstone medical kit. I'll link all their stuff here in the description and the comments, that way you guys can check them out. But they sell everything in kits, like the base camp, the tracker, and the Yellowstone. That way you guys don't have to put any thought or any work into it. They got people with the medical background behind them to support their knowledge. All right, so medical kit, we'll get that out of the way. Second on the list, a fat wrench. This fat wrench comes in handy not only to work on the AR-15s to get the exact torque specs that you need, but really like stuff around the house too. So just recently I had to put together a bike, and lo and behold, guess what came in handy? All right, that's just one example that this thing has saved my ass a couple times. The fat wrench is awesome. Number 3, some electronic ear probe. These things are not too expensive anymore. I think you can get some walkers for around like 40 bucks. You can get them as low as like 20 bucks, but these things are freaking sweet. And you can actually hook up like walkie-talkies in the bottom of them, and you can have comms between you and your people. So, I mean, they come in handy, they're fun, they're so fun. All right, especially if you got kids. So that's the 3rd item. 4th item is a shot timer. The shot timer has increased my shooting to a level that I didn't realize I was capable of. So because of this thing, I've been able to time myself, work on what I need to, and get my shots under sub-second, and that's with pistol and rifle, from holster and from without holster. So this thing has definitely increased my shooting capabilities for sure. And it's so fun. It's fun shooting under pressure. I'm the type of person though I excel when I'm under pressure. I've always been like, whether it's sports, any sort of combatives, anything under pressure, I excel at for some weird reason. All right. This is a Real Avid kit. This kit comes with a AR-15 cleaning rod, and it's all taken apart right now because I was just using it recently, but it comes with brushes. It comes with a flag that you can put in the chamber of your rifle or your pistol. Wipes, literally everything you need to clean out your firearm. So if you're gonna get one of these, I suggest getting one for your pistol too. So have one for each, because they definitely come in handy. And if let's say you want to do all of your pistols in one day, you have one dedicated kit for it. Or same thing with the rifles, right? But yeah, this thing comes in handy. It comes with the chamber cleaning kit and all that good stuff, and it's cheap. It's like 20 bucks. And I'll link this in the description too from like Amazon or something. But all right, that's another great item. All right, this right here, this is not necessarily an essential item, but this has definitely seen more usage than not. Now, you guys don't have to get one in the harness like the way I got it right here, but this is my loopholed. These are the BX5 Santiams. So they're more of the high level or higher tier binoculars, but with this harness, it actually comes in handy. So if you're out in the range or whatever and you're out shooting with your boys, you can literally just pull out the binoculars, pop them out, and I mean they're hands free if you don't want to hold them, all right? But you can, with these are 10x42s, and easily at 50 yards you can get sighted in. 36 yards you can sight in great. 100 yards you can't see like every single shot if you're not shooting on like steel or something, but they definitely come in handy. And who don't like binoculars? Binoculars are fun. These guys are a little pricey, but honestly, they've been worth every penny. Now, to add to my bino kit, my most favorite addition, besides the binoculars, have been my rangefinders. This is also a loophole item. So the cool thing about this is, not only does it go out to 1,400 yards, you can change the crosshair, and it also tells you the windage that you need to shoot at. So you can dial in your ammo. This is also for bow and arrows too, or I'm sorry, for bows. If you shoot bows, this thing will come in handy too, but you can do the ballistics for firearms and also for bow. In the digital screen, it shows you exactly how much either MOA you need to hold off on or how many mils you need to hold off on. But this thing is freaking awesome. This has been a great, not so expensive addition to my gear kit that I've had this guy for easily like 5 years, and it's definitely got its uses. This item right here is probably my newest favorite item that I've added to not only my gear, but my EDC. This is a battle bottle from Iron Infidel. It's a 64 ounce water canteen pretty much, but it keeps water cold as shit in the hottest conditions. So if you guys aren't a follower of the channel, I drive a trash truck, right? And in the trash truck, if we don't have AC, if it's 90 degrees out, it's literally 20 to 25 degrees hotter inside the cab, or on top of the doghouse, what we call it. And this thing keeps the ice in the canteen and the water so cold still. And that's over like a 10 to 12 hour day. So highly recommend this. But the cool thing about it is, not only does it have like the heavy duty paracord handle, it has, this is my favorite part right here. It has the skeleton dude in a jiu-jitsu gi. Jiu-jitsu is the best shit I've ever done in my life. So super passionate about it. That's why I ordered this. It's actually, I got the box right here. This one is Earned Not Given by Iron Infidel. Yeah guys, this freaking thing is sweet. Let's get this back over here. But check it out. This is the cool part about it. You have a spot for a phone. The phone fits perfect. You can fit an AR-15 mag with ease. And I mean, use your imagination. If I'm going to sleep or whatever, I'll put my everyday carry knife. This is my Montana Knife Company Blackfoot in the Blaze Orange Cerakote. This is definitely something that comes in here at the end of the night, as well as my dick pic. If you guys have never heard of it, it's a spike. It's a super finger by my boy at Wingard Wearables. My buddy Zach makes these. But yeah, what I'll do is at the end of the night, instead of keeping everything in my pockets, I'll take everything out and just simply put it in my battle bottle. That way I'm ready to go in the morning. So when I fill up my water bottle, all I gotta do is simply throw my dick pic in my pocket or my appendix, and then put my Blackfoot at my 330 position, and I'm ready to go for the day. So it has that pocket. You come around this side, and it has a spot for your keys. And this thing is pretty heavy duty. You can feel the spring on here is pretty strong. We'll see how it holds up over time. But I'll do a full review on this guy. This thing is fucking sweet, guys. If you guys are in need of a water bottle, I mean, you can't go wrong with this for sure. All right, let's come around to this other side. So I put my 511 dope ass Skull, tactical as fuck, bro. Just kidding. But I put my Skull on it, and I keep my Ridge wallet inside of it. If I don't keep it in my pocket, I'll keep it in here. That has been great. You also have a couple of Molly attachments that you can hook shit up to. I put my AirPods on it, and I mean, that's all I keep on it. I don't really keep nothing too crazy, but yeah, this thing's sweet. Shout out to Iron Infidel. I love this damn thing. All right. This is probably the best thing that I've incorporated into my gear, and I wish I would have done so way sooner. This is my battle belt from Core Essentials. If you guys are not aware of the company, they made this war belt or battle belt, whatever you want to refer to it as. So it goes on the loops of your belt, and then simply grab it around, and it has a tracking system. Simple as that, guys. And you click it in until it's at the exact, it's quarter inch increments. So you can literally get it as comfortable as you want. Guys, this thing it's really a game changer in shooting if you want to enhance your experience every time you hit the range. All right. So the way I have mine set up is I got my P226 Legion, tourniquet up front, my gloves, 2 pistol mags, 2 rifle mags. I got my medical kit in the back, and I also have my dump pouch from 511. And this thing is as simple as unzipping it, pulling it out, and as soon as you're done, let's say you're shooting, I don't know, pistol. Let me get it open up a little more. Okay, you're doing your drills with the pistol, right? You go to take the mag out and simply just toss it in your dump pack. Reload, and I mean, everything's right here. Not in your workspace up here, but in your workspace down here. So that's like one of my most favorite parts about going shooting. I've only had this guy for about a year. Maybe less than that, honestly. I don't know exactly how long I've had it, but Core Essentials, guys, is where it's at for the battle belts. Take it off, and that's how easy it is to take it off. It's really a no-brainer now that I've had it for a little while. But seriously, guys, if you guys don't have one, this will elevate your game like 100%. Let me go over exactly what I got on it, all right? Tourniquet, pistol. This is my tour knives. Take this guy off. This is my Serpent S. This was actually on my everyday carry for a while until I got my MKC Blackfoot. But this Serpent S is a dope ass blade. Shout out to Tour Knives. These guys make incredible stuff. The way that this thing just like goes into the palm of my hand, it's you can tell this thing is meant for defensive uses, but it has sufficed great in everyday carry. This knife has been dope. I love this thing. But yeah, this is why I keep it on my war belt though, or my battle belt, is it's more of a defensive type use. And you can totally feel it. Like that thing wants to do some things. not so everyday carry-ish, if you know what I mean. All right, so we'll go to throw this guy back on. Okay, let's go down a little bit. This is my tracker kit from Mountain Man Medical. I'll just open it up for you guys real quick. This thing's not too loaded up, so I have shears, gloves, an emergency blanket, a compressed crinkle gauze, SWAT tourniquet, some Cheeto gauze, just some stop the bleed stuff is what I keep in here. Having 2 tourniquets is probably the best advice I can give you guys. If my wife would have been in a worse situation than what we had encountered at the range that day, having this would have made us feel way more comfortable, because the range that we were at, we were about 45 minutes away from the nearest hospital. We were driving through a blizzard. You guys seen in the video, it was snowing pretty bad. But yeah, the first aid kit is definitely a must-have for sure. All right, get our mag back on. All right, so again, this is my 511 dump pouch, my 511 double rifle magazine, and my 511 double pistol magazine holder. My 511 gloves. That is my rundown of my battle belt. This gear, all this right here, is definitely stuff that I'd recommend before you go out to purchase your second gun, third gun, or even if you've been a gun dude for a little bit or a gun chick. Don't go out and buy more firearms. If you have a couple already, or if you have one, invest in stuff that'll enhance your experience, but also invest in ammo. Training is the most important thing you could do. I would highly suggest spending thousands of dollars on ammo instead of thousands of dollars on more firearms or more fun gun stuff. This stuff will help you out though. My last piece of advice to you guys is to get you either a camera like what I'm shooting on now. I mean, you don't gotta go as fancy as this. This is a Sony a7 IV. This whole setup is pretty pricey. I don't even want to say the price, but you can totally get away with your iPhone camera, or if you want to go out and just get you a cheap $200, $300 camera, it'll do the same thing. What I'm trying to get at is get you a way to record yourself while you shoot. If you have a way to measure yourself while you're shooting, that's how you can improve. That's how you'll get better. That's actually how I've learned to get better shooting, not only with dry fire, but watching myself on camera, noticing what I'm doing wrong, noticing where my muscle memory is, just being able to see everything from not first person. Seeing the way that you shoot from third person is so beneficial, and I recommend that to everybody. So again, guys, this is just a simple breakdown of what I would recommend to either new shooters or people that are looking to get another gun. Don't buy another gun. Just hold off. I'm not saying to don't ever buy another gun again. I'm a huge advocate of the Second Amendment, so own as many guns as you want to. Own whatever you want to. But make sure you guys have the essentials to aid in your shooting experience, alright? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. You guys stay tuned for the channel. I'll be putting up reviews on a lot of this stuff. Leave me some feedback. Let me know if you guys have some of this stuff already, and let me know what you're interested in. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Take care.